Hello everyone, from your perspective, this will be Big Clingy from the past! And I'm here to show the Adept and Wrath version of the Black Knight strategy. So as you can see here, I have those skills on Ike, and these are the stats that Ike has on this playthrough. I have no idea how he got that much resistance, I have never seen him do that before. Anyway, we're going to be fighting the Black Knight like this, and the way we're going to do it is, we're going to actually fight the Black Knight from range. Because that way, his Luna won't be able to trigger, but our Adept and Wrath will still work. So, let's do this. And I'm going to be skipping over the conversation because we've already seen it before, at least from your perspective. And no Adept there, unfortunately. Okay, one more hit will put me in Wrath. And that's where the magic happens, so I'm going to have Mist hold off on healing for this turn. And of course, he still renewals off a lot of his health. Oh, and he actually moves. I forgot he did that. Actually, that would be really bad if he looters. Well, at least he didn't. Okay, so there's Wrath activating. Unfortunately, no Adept, but we'll just continue this. Obviously, I have to heal now. Probably should have given Mr. Men's Staff. I kind of underestimated how much damage she'd be healing here. And she'll just go over there. Okay. Yeah, I think I have to let him attack first now. Yeah, you only need a couple of Wrath criticals in order to be able to actually do this. Not getting that lucky with Adept though, so this does mainly come down to luck, just like the Ether strategy, but this is generally considered to be a little more reliable. Did not get a critical on either attack there, that's pretty annoying. Oh, and the Bishop has already appeared. So he's going to heal the Black Knight. Ideally, I would have got more Adepts or more criticals by now. Thankfully, Mist can actually kill that guy now, except... Second Halberdier? No, I won't be able to reach her. The problem is, I actually need to heal Ike this turn. Because if I do get Adept, and, if I get a Wrath crit here, I'll win, but... do want to take that risk, because if I don't get the Wrath crit, Ike will die. This is actually kind of unfortunate. I forget if these guys go for Ike or not. They probably do. Yeah, I'm an idiot for not giving Ike an elixir. Just kind of have to hope he doesn't get Luna here. And Mist kills off this Bishop. Okay, please don't get Luna here. Don't think I need to worry too much about running out the turn limit here. He did, and I think Ike's probably dead. So I have to redo Chapter 27, isn't that brilliant? Hello everyone, from your perspective, this is Big Clingy from the past. I'm in a different file here, recording the Adept and Wrath method of fighting the Black Knights. Like the Ether method, this one is still very luck-based, but it's generally agreed to be slightly more reliable, so I thought I'd show this method as well. Also, I have no idea how Ike got so much resistance in this file. I've never seen him do this before. Anyway, I have an elixir, so that's good. Now, in the Adept and Wrath method, whenever you are attacking the Black Knight yourself, you want to do it from range, because that way you ensure that he doesn't get Lunar. While you can still activate Adept and Wrath. And I'm going to skip over this dialogue because from your perspective we've already seen it. No Adept, that's unfortunate. And the problem is the Black Knight will actually move in to attack you, and he's probably going to kill Ike if he gets Ether, isn't he? Do I heal Ike here, or do I risk it? Because if he doesn't get Lunar, then I get Wrath, potentially, but if he does, then I'm kind of done. Let me just quickly calculate in my head. Yeah, Ike's going to die if he gets Lunar, so I'm just going to play it safe here. Which is not really what you're supposed to do with Wrath, but this is already attempt 2 of this, and every time you fail, you have to go through chapter 27 again. Which is very annoying. Okay, I kind of want him to activate Lunar now, and he didn't. And I didn't get Adept either. However, this is a decent position that... Okay, so if I attack him here, I could potentially get Adept and do a little bit of damage. He'd put me down to 10. Miss could possibly heal him up to the point where Luna wouldn't kill, but any hit would put me into Wrath range, which is great. You do need a couple of Wrath criticals to do this, unfortunately, so like I said, it's still very luck-based. Speaking of luck-based, well, I dodged there, and that's actually not what I wanted. Kind of wanted him to get hit there, because if he did, then I could heal him up to the point with Miss where... now I basically need to risk another Luna, really. That's actually really annoying. And the Bishop is going to come next turn, so I'm going to have Mist over here, just in position to kill him. Now here's where I want the Black Knight to activate Luna. The joys of luck-based boss fights. No Luna. And wow, no Adepts in 3 turns. And here you come, blah blah blah, protect the Black Knight, blah. This is actually incredibly annoying. Oh, and you rolled enough defense to the point where Mist isn't killing you this time. That's great. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I should have used an energy drop on Mist. That's annoying because in my last attempt of this, Mist actually did kill the Bishop in 1 round. It all comes down to random stat rolls. I actually forget if those Halberdiers attack Ike or not. Okay, Black Knight. Once again, I actually need you to get Luna this time. He's pretty likely to trigger it at least once during the fight. No Luna. And no Adept again. I'm probably going to have to redo this. Which is just extremely frustrating, but yeah. Well, at least Mist dodged that. And the Black Knight's going to get physicked. Because Mist... What? Oh, wait a minute. You would only have 6 range with your staff, wouldn't you? So, hey, I actually lured the Black Knight out of staff range. That's pretty silly. This is where we run into trouble, though. I probably have to get Mist out of here and then count on the elixir, because I only have 2 more turns. You actually were kind of help there. And I'm not blaming you for not being able to kill that bishop. That was just bad luck on the bishop's stat rolls. Well, at least you're still out of physic range because you're an idiot. Okay. No Luna again. And are you kidding me? I have not got a single adept off in 4 turns. Huh, I guess the Halberdiers are programmed to only attack missed, and yeah, I'm pretty much screwed here. Because if I attack now, I'm not in Wrath, so I can't kill him, and that puts him into a point where he can kill me on his phase, and then I need him to attack me, not get Luna, and then I need to crit him twice with Adept. That's pretty much the only way I'm doing this, or no, I need to crit him twice. So, yeah, I pretty much just gonna stay here and hope he doesn't Luna me. Oh, I hate this fight. Okay, good, you actually hit. Okay, that's 1 crit. But that wasn't Adept, which means if you had got Adept there, I would have won! Ah! I hate this battle so much. I now have to do Chapter 27 again for the 3rd time. Hello, this is From Your Perspective, Big Clingy from the past. So in a secondary playthrough, I'm recording the Adept and Wrath method of fighting the Black Knights. This one is generally considered more reliable than the Ether method, though it's still very luck-based. Here's Ike's stats on this file, and I have no idea how he got this much resistance. So when you're using this method, you want to fight the Black Knight from range, because if you do that, then he doesn't have any chance of triggering Luna. And you can still trigger, I forgot to turn back on battle animations. Well, it didn't really matter that much because, I didn't get Adept anyway. Okay, let me just quickly turn battle animations back on. This is actually attempt number 3 of this, so I turned animations off just to speed getting through Chapter 27 again. Okay. I think that's pretty much exactly enough for Ether to kill me. I don't think I'll risk that. Yeah, let's maybe not risk that. I know you kind of have to take risks to get into Wrath range, but I don't want to have to do Chapter 27 again, because the Black Knight does actually move to attack you, and he will go into melee range to make use of Luna, which is kind of annoying. I actually want him to get Luna now, though. Actually, yes, good, Luna, because that's going to put me in Wrath. And Wrath did absolutely nothing. Great. If I had crit there, that would have been really good. Like I said, this is still very, very luck-based, and I need to... Yeah, I need to go ahead and heal Ike, because he is not going to survive. Actually, regular heal will heal you all the way back up to 51. Huh. As I'm recording this, I'm actually not 100% sure whether or not I can miss bond support applies to Wrath. I guess we can try. Yeah, I don't think I'll do that because then, yeah, then you activating Luna will kill me. But yeah, you still need to get pretty lucky in order to win this, even with this combo. But this is generally considered the more reliable way to do the fight. And I kind of want Luna there. Well, at least Adept activated. That's a plus. And now the Bishop spawns. Now, moment of truth time. Did you roll enough defense to not get one-rounded by... One off. Well, the good news is that this Bishop's physic range is terrible, so I can just lure the Black Knight further down, and I don't have to worry about, yeah, I don't have to worry about the Black Knight getting healed. Also need to worry less about those guys if I lure the Black Knight a bit further down. Yeah, I need to heal Ike again. Don't really want to take my chances with Luna. If I'd actually got a crit with Wrath there, then maybe... maybe I would be in a better position right now. But anyway. The good news is the Black Knight always moves first, so... Well, actually, in that case, he didn't move first, but for some reason the Bishop didn't heal him because the Bishop is an idiot. Okay, that's good. I could potentially get a Wrath crit here. No Wrath crits, dang it. That's twice, and that's a 50% chance. And at this point, I think Mist needs to run. Which is a shame. I do have an Elixir on Ike, though. The Halberdiers tend to leave Ike alone for the most part, but... Yeah, and if I go for a Wrath crit now, Ike will die unless he gets Adept as well as a Wrath crit. So, unfortunately, I need to get Mist out of here. She did sort of help, though. Okay then. That's a weird place for you to walk, but okay. Good. I get another chance at a Wrath crit. 2 Adept hits and neither of them were criticals? Yeah, see what I said about this being really luck-based? Okay, so now I just have to go for broke here. I basically need either a Wrath crit or an Adept, and, well, basically either of them needs to be a Wrath crit if I get Adept. So if I don't get a Wrath crit or Adept, I'm dead here, but it's turn 5. I failed this anyway unless I go for this, so... Here goes nothing! Come on, Ike, you can get a Wrath crit. Are you kidding me? I don't believe this. My luck is just legendarily awful. Wow. That was what? 4 50% Wrath crits? I didn't get any of them? Hello, from your perspective, this is Big Clingy from the past. So this is an alternate file that I recorded a while ago to show the Adept and Wrath method for fighting the Black Knights. This method is generally considered to be more reliable than the Ether method. It's still very, very luck-based, as I've learned to my despair, because this is my 4th attempt at this, believe it or not. So, yeah, I actually have less defense on Ike here, mainly because... Yeah, it's going to make it easier for me to get put into Wrath range. But anyway, so if you're initiating combat against the Black Knight, you want to do it from range, because that way you avoid his Luna, but you can still activate Wrath and Adept. And so it begins. And I'm going to skip over this because we've already seen it. Well, that's a good way to start this. And I kind of need to heal because the Black Knight will move, and he will attack you in melee range, and that does risk Luna. I'm putting Mist behind Ike because I'm not 100% sure if her bond support affects Wrath. Okay, no Luna there. That's actually kind of bad. But I can at least attack the Black Knight again from range, and then heal myself. Yeah, I suppose I'll go for that. Because, yeah, no risk of Ike dying to this. He can't get Luna from range. No Adept again. That's a problem. And Ike levels up from that. Not gaining defense is actually probably a good thing. I now need to heal him. Okay, going up to 40. I don't think you'll do 40 with Luna, but I could be horribly wrong. I guess we'll find out the hard way if that's the case. Something tells me this may have already happened in one of my earlier attempts at this. Because Because I have lower defense than I normally do for this. I know the Black Knight normally does about 34-ish with Luna. Well, at least it wasn't Luna entirely. Okay, good, a Wrath crit. I need that. Unfortunately, no Adept, but at least I got one critical. And here comes the Bishop. Okay, moment of truth time. Did that Bishop roll enough defense and HP to survive one round of combat with Mist? It did not. Mist can actually kill it. Okay, that actually changes things. Normally, this guy gets more defense or HP and doesn't, well, and is able to survive. But, okay then, Mist can survive one round from the Halberdiers, so, yeah, and Ike does have an elixir, which I am going to use here, because otherwise Ike could be in trouble, so, gonna go and have Mist take out the Bishop, even though the Bishop is usually pretty dumb and doesn't heal the Black Knight even if you don't kill him. This is pretty much Mist's one job in this fight, so, I mean, apart from healing, so, at least you can fulfill it here. So that's the Bishop gone. That's going to be a slight relief. What's your crit? Nah, Mist has way too much luck. You can't crit her. That's good. Okay. Doesn't really matter where Ike goes here. Hang on a minute. Can I get into a position where you are forced to attack Ike from range? Or will you just not attack him if that's your only option? I'm going to try this. Because that way we don't risk Luna. Although, shouldn't have done that because in this situation, Luna would actually be a positive. Because that would instantly put me in Wrath range. Okay, gets hit. No Adept, which is kind of an issue. And Mist gets attacked. She should hopefully dodge here. Good. Okay, I'm getting close. Got 2 turns left to do this. And I can just destroy that guy, which he probably should, because otherwise Mist has to potentially weather 2 attacks from the Halberdiers, and if they both hit, she will die. And I'll be able to heal... Yeah, this should be alright. Here's one of these circumstances where I actually want him to attack in melee range and Luna, because, like I said, that'll instantly put me into Wrath range. I'm glad you guys at least can't hurt Ike. Because I hate to have Ike barely survive a Luna and then be picked off by one of the Halberdiers. That would be the saddest way to lose this. I've never seen that happen in, like, any playthrough of this game before, but I admit it would be kind of amusing but also painful because you have to do Chapter 27 again. Yeah, Mist will still stay next to Ike, because I'm still not sure about that bond support. It is possible that it affects Wrath. The Black Knight is immune to normal criticals. Wrath is the only thing that bypasses that, so maybe the 10% bond support is negated and then the 50% Wrath is added? I forget exactly how it works. Okay, Luna, please. No Luna, that's actually bad. And no Adept, that's even worse. Because if you did get Adept there, I could have finished the Black Knight off this turn. Which I have to do because this is the last turn. Okay, I can go for another ranged attack, though. Not on you. On you, if I hit with this, the Black Knight's going to get most of it back via renewal. Okay, I may actually need a Wrath critical here, depending on how much... Yeah, he recovers more than 3. I need either a Adept or a Wrath critical. So, yeah, it comes down to pure luck. Again, speaking of pure luck, I still don't know if Luna kills from that range. It actually might. But yeah, again, it is pretty much pure luck whether I win this or not anyway, so no reason not to go for it now. This is the last turn regardless. And I don't care about this because Mist is guaranteed to survive. Okay, Black Knight. Let's see how this goes. Oh, please let me actually do it this time. Okay. Are you kidding me? No! Oh! If I had got a Wrath crit or Adept, I would have won there. I was so close. Oh my... Oh, I've spent like 4 hours today on this.